Hello and hi to Dr. Lim Hoilian. My name is myself BINTI. Matrix number is 145857. We're gonna present the question number 2. In a subject of your choice, develop a table of specification that consists of 40 multiply choice items. The table should consist of all chapters and it's meant for the year in examination. You should explain the basic of how you come out with the number of items for each chapter. First that I'm going to explain what the meaning of table of specification. Table of specification in the short name is TOS, may also be referred to as the test blueprint, master chart, matrix of content and behaviors, prescription, receipt, roadmap, test specification or formal specification. That means it have table of specification is have many function in other ways. It consists of a two-way chart or grid relating learning outcome to the instructional content. The column of the chart lists the learning outcome at different levels of cognitive complexity. The row lists the key concept or content to be measured. A table of specification identifies not only the content area to be covered, it identifies the learning outcome at each level of the cognitive, affective, and psychomotor domains. This is the taxonomy domains. The issue what we got here, teacher often use instructional objectives to guide instruction and test item construction. However, this tactic too often results in test item measuring lower thinking levels such as memorization and comprehension skill. In order to measure student achievement at the higher learning levels of comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, and evaluation, teacher should prepare and make use of the table of specification. That means teacher should remake TOS, table of specification, that have content, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, and evaluation to test student achievement. And a table of specification identifies not only the content areas to be covered, it identifies the learning outcomes at each level of the cognitive, affective, and psychomotor domains. The question over here, is it the preparation of table of specification should focus on teacher-centered approach or student-centered approach? Okay, I'm gonna explain the meaning why table of specification in teacher-centered approach. The traditional way of assessment focus more on the teacher input and assessment in terms of how well-centered approach is just like the traditional way of assessment focus more on the teacher's input and assessment in terms of how well the student absorb his content taught. That means the traditional way of assessment focus in teacher, the way of teacher giving the inputs from how we teach the student and how the student absorb the content he taught, the teacher have taught. This approach to assessment has been referred to as teacher-centered approach. Educators or teachers decide on the content of the course that they intend to teach, plan how to teach the content, and then assess the content that had been taught. This type of approach had been criticized that it can be more difficult for teachers to identify precisely what the student has to be able to do in order to pass the course. Meanwhile, in student-centered approach, those international trends in education made a shift from the traditional way of assessment to modern way of assessment, that is teacher-centered approach to student-centered approach. The new way of assessment focuses more on what the students are expected to be able to do at the end of the course. This approach is commonly referred to as outcome-based approach. LO focus on what the successful student is expected to be able to do at the end of the course. Learning outcome focus on what exactly a learner acquire in terms of knowledge, skill, or attitude when they successfully complete some learning. Learning outcome are concerned with the achievement of the learner rather than the intention of the teacher. That is it. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. I'm Nur Anira and I'm going to present the next topic, which is using Bloom taxonomy to make table of specification. As you can see, the learning domains divided into three parts, which is cognitive by Bloom, affective by PUAL, and psychomotor by Simpsons. And let's focus on cognitive by Bloom. There's a six stage. There's a six levels in Bloom's taxonomy, and one of it is knowledge and comprehension, and it's also known as a lower level. These levels doesn't require our student to think critical when answering it when answering the question. As long they read the notes or book, they will get the answer. And for the next level, which is application, analysis, synthesis, and also the evaluation, these levels are also known as the higher levels, and it is because our students need to think more critically when answering a question. This type of question needs students to understand carefully and also need the answer based on the student thinking skills. Next, for the keyword of the each levels, you can read it on your own because there's so many. And okay, next, the subject that we choose is history for the Form 5, and it have 9 chapters. And I'm going to explain the first chapter. Okay, the total number of items that we got on this chapter is 5. 3 of it is from comprehension and 2 is application. Why did we put comprehension and application is a lower level, and the learning outcomes on this chapter doesn't require the student to think critically. As long okay, for the next chapter, we got 3 total number of items, and 1 of it from comprehension, 2 is from application. Thank you, that's all.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. I'm Ernawati binti PUAL. Would like to present about table of specification for subject history that we choose for chapter 3 until chapter 5. At a first subtopic or domain for chapter 3, national and nation buildings awareness, that is background national and nation building. In this subtopic, we put 2 number of items for learning outcomes based on taxonomy Bloom levels. For comprehension, we put 2 number of item at application for learning outcome based on Bloom taxonomy. Why we put 2 item in this domain? Because a student can recognize what method to use to solve problem. This subtopic in this chapter receive a number of items because they correspond to more important learning outcomes, may have greater emphasis in teaching. Lastly, for the last domain for this chapter is heritage Malay state. In this domain, we didn't put any items of Bloom taxonomy levels because some cells may be left blank because item in those levels are inappropriate. For chapter 4, National and Nation Construction of Malaysia, first subtopic 4.1, that is Malayan Union. The table of specification for chapter 4. In this table, we got 5 questions to give to our student for prepare before examination at the end of the course. For chapter 5, National and Nation Buildings, first subtopic is member system. We put 2 number of items in comprehensions, and for subtopic 5.2 for alliance, we put 2 number of items at application for Bloom taxonomy level, and for 5.3 Federation of Malaya Agreement 1948, we didn't put any items of this chapter we didn't put any number of item in this subtopic because we think some items in those levels are inappropriate.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Hi, my name is ISMAIL. I will push our presentation that you know what I want to present about TOS. You know what is TOS? TOS is Table of Specification. That we know how to make a table of specification. Table of specification is I will using a Bloom taxonomy. That you know, in Bloom taxonomy we have many items. First of all is evaluations, synthesis, analysis, applications, comprehension, and knowledge. Okay, I will choose 2 chapter from the textbook from 5. First, chapter 6 and chapter 7. Okay, in chapter 6 is we have 5 subtopic. First is about suggestion towards the formation of Malaysia. Why I choose I get to number for comprehension is because student will be more understand the meaning and translation, interpolation of instruction and problems. Student will understand what the teacher teach them in the classroom. So that's why we put 2 number on the comprehensions. After that is 6.2. I choose why I put only 1 number in comprehension is because student will understand because these subtopics are a little bit hard to them to understand many factor. That's why I only choose. That's why I only get 1 for comprehensions. After that is in 6.3 reaction to the Malaysia formation of Malaysia. Why I took get 1 number on applications because they will use a concept in a new citation. That's for example is reaction to the formation of Malaysia. That's why we will see that student will be application a new concept. That's why a student will be know how to application that. Okay. After that is 6.4 steps toward the formations of Malaysia. Why I take it in application I was give a 1 number. It's because step forward the formation of Malaysia. It will be hard to them to know and to understand the meaning. So I will make them application a new concept. That's why I will use the application in these items. Okay. After that is 6.5 Malaysian Agreement 1963. Why I take to analysis because in this subtopic they must know to analyze what they learned in the classroom, into novel situation or the workplace. So in this we will see there will be learn how to Malaysia Agreement 1936 and 36. That's why I put number one in analysis. They will analyze about this subtopic. So that in chapter 7 is about system of government and administration of Malaysia. The subtopic first is characteristic of parliamentary democracy. In this situation, students will understand what they want to know. That's why I will take this going to into comprehension, because students will understand and we will understand the comprehension what will they are to do for this subtopic. So I will choose this one on get one number on comprehensions. Okay, after that is federal state. Why I say I choose one number for applications is because they will application to how to learn in the classroom. So they will learn about the federal state and do application in there in the classroom, and there will be know how to get application in their classroom.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Fabian bin Fredrick. I will continue in chapter 8, the development and competition for welfare. So let's take a look at number of item learning outcome based on Bloom taxonomy levels. There are three levels here, which is comprehension, application, and analysis. Let's take a look at 8.1 economic development. In application, we only put two number of item because students are able to apply what was learned in the classroom or use the concept in a new situation. Alright, and for the next topic is 8.2, the development and unity of the nation. Why we put only one in comprehension? Because students are able to understand the meaning of national harmonious and ideology towards unity. Because this topic is a little bit easy. And in the next topic, at point 3, Malaysia towards developed countries, why we only put two number of item? Because students able to clarify the insight of 2020 and able to relate Malaysian and other developed countries. Next, we go to chapter 9, Malaysia in international cooperation. Let's take a look at number of items. Alright, in topic 9.1, international conflict, we put two number of items in application because students are able to use the concept regarding the learning outcome, such as contribution Malaysia in regional. Alright, students also can use a concept in a new situation and unprompted use of an abstraction. Okay, and can apply what was learned in the classroom. That's what I was talking about. And can demonstrate and solve and manipulate. And next, 9.2, the role and contribution of Malaysia in international organization. Why we put three number of item in analysis? Because students are able to analyze between globalization and the future Malaysia, and based on level of their mastery on this topic. So that's all. Thank you. Okay, so this is our full view table of specification, and we come out with comprehension 15 numbers of item, application 17, analysis 8 numbers of item, and total 40 number of item. So that's all from us. Thank you very much for listening.